ass fucking areas with
Racist.
like you, they are racist. What do you mean?
Dude, you're at even the black people in Lockport hated other black people, dude. It was fucked up. I've never seen shit like that in my entire life.
You've never seen colorism in your entire life?
I've never seen black people say like, dude, fuck them motherfucking N-words out. Like I've never
Do what?
like
You've really never seen that? I've seen that.
Never.
With the hard R.
Yes.
No, I've
They
never seen that.
exist. What are you
I've never
talking
seen
about?
that. Like I have a large majority of like a large group of black friends or whatever,
A lot of them work for Fox
and
News.
they
How
will
have you
use
not
the
seen them?
soft A. They'll use the soft A. Like, man, fuck that. You know, like they'll use the soft A. I've never heard another black person use the hard R, saying like, dude, fuck them mother. Like, no, dude, never.
You know what's the funniest shit I've ever heard? Is one of my sister's ex-boyfriends, his sister was like working to become a journalist, and she finally got it. And this was like back in 2014, and so she started a job, and the job, it was like 2014. And guess where? And she said, I was like, I want to do real news journalist reporting and all that shit. Guess where she started working?
Fox
McDonald's.
News.
She started working at Fox News. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's for her. That's where she's gonna go for real news reporting. Are you fucking kidding me?
I love that's how I guessed it correct. Oh man.
At least CNN is right once every out of 10 times.
Nah, dude. Like, you want to do real journalism, dude. You
don't go to
go
either of them.
mainstream. You can't go You can't go Fox News. You can't go CNN, dude. Like you.
That's what I'm saying. At least CNN is right once every 10 times. Fox News is right like once out of like 100 times, maybe even more.
Dude, Fox News. Fox News.
There's
wild.
there's literally a statistic of like most accurate news sources, and Fox News is like right at the bottom.
That's great.
Is it racist? You fuck.
But it's funny because like I know the brother, like I said, like my sister's ex, and like this dude was like the blacker than black like type of dude.
He's Dr. Umar.
Damn near. He was very close. He was damn near Hotep status. Like he was like one what's that like insignia called? I keep forgetting what it's called. That the Hoteps have. I keep forgetting the name of it. But like he was like one chain of that away from being a Hotep. He was so close. He's so close to being a Hotep. He's actually related to a famous person that we all have probably seen.
Michael
But
Clark
like,
Duncan.
huh?
Michael Clark Duncan.
No. like you saw like it's a her, and you saw her in a movie with The Rock.
Okay. Madison Pettis.
Yes,
Wait, who?
that's his cousin.
Who? What's her name?
Madison Pettis. I hate the fact that people grow up, by the way.
I don't hate the fact that people grow up.
I love that
my
people
drift,
grow up.
if you catch my drift, you get what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Like you feel weird about it.
It's like,
I get it.
I can't. The game plan was a really fun movie to watch every now and then. It's like, God damn it!
I was a kid watching it, so I have no issues with it. And also, I understand that people grow up, but at the same time,
Wait, this girl's 11 years old?
No,
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 not 11 years
no,
old.
no.
She's over 20, dude.
Okay,
like
I was
23,
not
24.
like, Google's not like Madison Pettis, 11 years old.
She's like 23, 24.
Oh, I was about to say, dude, like she looks like this at 11, dude. Like, I was about to get like, I was about to just like close this whole fucking stream and fucking like throw away my computer.
Like start knocking on your door immediately.
Dude, I was
We got him, boys. All right, boys, we got him. We got
This
him,
whole
boys.
entire time, me and Tony was just playing your ass, just wait for you to get caught.
Yep, we set him up. So, are we doing it just a general discussion?
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I have it as. Like we could talk about the stuff that we've been viewing. I don't know.
I've been watching Animus.
I haven't watched Kyle.
Animorphs?
Animus.
Oh.
Animorphs. Didn't they all die?
I would drive over to your house and watch Animorphs with you.
Didn't they like all
right
die
now.
at the end? Oh, that's
You
no
were
right
not
now.
out inside my house. Just letting you know.
I mean, probably if like you didn't, if you didn't live with like your family and shit, like or you wouldn't let me in your house in general.
I wouldn't let you in my house in general.
Dude, you're a dick, dude. Fuck you.
I'm kidding. You think I'm serious. Bro, I tell you, just like chill on the fucking couch. Obviously, you dumb fuck. Just don't bring shrooms with you. That's all I say.
Dude,
I don't want to
like.
I don't want to make an omelet by accident with magic mushrooms one day.
Oh, dude, if I bring mushrooms, dude, we're gonna eat them together.
I'm not eating mushrooms. That's why I say
Well, then if I bring mushrooms, I'm gonna eat them myself, and if I have extra, I'll keep them in my pocket. I won't leave them at your house.
That's right, bitch.
You guys ever read these I Am I the Asshole post?
Bro, I have been on Am I the Asshole kick for the past number of months. Like it's been like 3 months.
I don't know anything about Am I the Asshole.
I don't seek it out, but I come across it and I always get a kick out of reading it. Like the last one I read was
someone shared their screen, dude. I want to read some of these.
So this woman, she was babysitting for her sister, right? Because her sister couldn't really afford a babysitter, so she did it for free. And it was like a 7-year-old and an 11-year-old. The 7-year-old boy, basically, I guess he threw a tantrum or whatever and over something. And then when his mom came home, he ran to her crying. Like he was fine right before that, but he ran to her crying and said, "Oh, she had a man over here and she didn't give us dinner or whatever." And the sister's like, "No, you have security cameras, check the cameras." And the sister's like, "No, I'm not checking the cameras. Get out or we'll call the cops." And so she left. She finally checked the cameras and then called the sisters. "Oh, you're right. There's no man in here." And she saw that the boy refused the dinner that the sister tried to give him. So it's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Can you still babysit?" And she's like, "No, I'm not babysitting." He just lied to me like that. Like you just blindly believed a 7-year-old boy over me like that. It's like, no. I said we got into an argument about that, and then the mom stepped in and told her she was being selfish and overreacting and all that. But it's like she threatened to call the fucking police on me because she believed a 7-year-old boy over me that I would let some man in here and didn't feed them dinner.
I have an idea. Should we just make this an Am I the Asshole discussion where we just bring up Am I the Asshole stories?
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Some of them kind of like, why did you even post this? You know you're the asshole. Or
you're
not the asshole.
I remember there was a situation that happened with me, and then Brian was like, this would be good to put in the I Am the Asshole Reddit post that you keep following. And I told him, no, I know I'm the asshole in this situation. I would just apologize for a certain thing that I said that I did, but overall, I don't give a fuck about anything else that I made known because I felt like it needed to be known.
Some of them, some of them are hella like irritating. Oh, go ahead.
I should start my end.
Do it. Man, I was gonna say something earlier. I forgot. because I kept on almost cutting off Jake. So, but then I wanted to.
Not every episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super.
I'm trying to stop.
With me today is Timmy and Jake, my fellow co-host. We're the Three Musketeers, of course.
Hey.
Yeah. Today we're just gonna be having a general discussion
about Game 1 of the NBA Finals and how the Warriors fucked up in the fourth quarter.
Dude, tell us all about it. Tell us all about
it. Yeah.
It started off when Steph Curry had like 18 points in the first quarter. So he was hot. And so Steve Kerr decided to sit him down in the second quarter for 6 minutes. His usual rotation is 12-6, 12-6. Okay. But it's the finals. Finals. He's the most well-conditioned athlete on that court because he runs a lot. He's in better shape than anybody on that court. They had a week off before the finals.
Oh, so
and they get at least 2 days between these games. Plays dude 42 minutes a night. He wants it. Play him 42 minutes out of 48. No, he sat him in the second quarter. He got cold. That's like at least 20 minutes total. He didn't score shit in the second quarter because he was cold. He scored more in the third, but then he sat him in the fourth again. Dude, and then we dropped the fucking game.
Dude, with all that rest time and shit, dude, and like how well conditioned he is. I'm not familiar with professional basketball, but I know like enough about athletes and stuff, dude. He could have played that whole fucking game.
He wants to play the whole game.
He could have played that whole fucking game.
Yeah, he could have played the full game.
And he's very visibly irritated about his minutes at the podium. He's like, we got to win by any means necessary. It's first to 40 any means necessary. So it's like he's the most well-conditioned dude on that fucking court. This dude runs. He's good. Play him 40 minutes. 42 minutes at least. But you know what? We had a 12-point lead going into the fourth quarter, took the foot off the gas, and we fucking lost by 15. As Al Horford wanted to turn to prime Larry Bird and just stroking three after three after three, and we got discombobulated and fucked it up.
Should have just had him a full 16 minutes, like on the fourth quarter then.
You see, you can give him his rest in the second quarter, but he got to play the entire second half.
Yep.
He can do that. You can give him his rest in the second quarter, but that second half, the last 24 minutes of the game, he needs to be in. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. He's trying to win a championship. Yeah. There's no more rounds after this. We're trying to win a championship. So it's like I expect him to play 40-plus minutes next game. Because now we down 0-1.
I just know that Steph Curry is in the fucking locker room smacking the shit out of Steve Kerr with his Under Armour money.
I mean, at least it's best of 7, but you want to win those fucking 4. You want to win those 4 right away, or at least get 3 up. You want to get 3 up.
I have expected to split the first 2 games because Boston's a very good team. I expected them to come out and get one of these. I didn't expect to drop game 1 though. I thought they'd win game 1, and they lost game 2. You live with it. Now we're playing from the bottom up, and it's like, damn it. And then Boston's best player played like shit in the first game, so now he about to go off in the second game. So that's like makes it even worse. Oh man, you got beat by a 36-year-old. That's what happened.
You know what though? I might be rooting against you. I might be rooting for Boston.
Oh god, because Boston is racist.
Because it's the Celtics.
Yeah, racist as Boston. Celtics, and I have Irish roots. That's all. And I know there's no Irish people on the fucking team at all because
just like a white man, just to go with white people, just because it's white people.
Racist as Boston. Mm-hmm. Boston is not allowed to win just for racial purposes.
The racism.
Warriors win is a win for equality all around. And Boston wins just a win for racism. So think about that for a second.
You heard it here first, folks. If you go for the Celtics over
Celtics win is a win for racist, bigots all around. win for the Warriors. It means equality for everyone.
If you don't support the Bay Area, you're racist.
Exactly.
Damn.
And that's
Zendaya,
on what?
Mahershala Ali,
It's
Tom
rough.
Hanks,
It's rough
Lindsay
out here.
Fonseca. We got people from Oakland. The Rock was born in Hayward.
Too Short, E40.
Too Short, E40. It is a win for equality.
Selena. I'm kidding. She's not from the area.
There's some people that look up like, oh shit, they're from Oakland. Yeah.
There's a lot of people where I'm like, damn, I didn't know they were from Oakland.
Like Tom
I'm
Hanks is
surprised.
from Oakland.
With the way you throw people around, like that they're from Oakland, I'm surprised you didn't mention them when I found out that they were from Oakland.
Some people still surprised me, like, oh shit, really?
I was like, damn.
Like I didn't know The
from
Rock
Oakland?
was from Hayward for a while. I was like, oh.
You didn't hear what I said.
What'd you say?
I said, damn, Simba's from Oakland. I'm sure some of y'all can't see it, but like his profile picture is
Hotep Simba.
Hotep Simba.
It's a Bay Area native, Simba and Mufasa. But you heard it here first. Let's go Warriors, right?
Didn't Pac live in that area when he was living in there and LA?
He went back and forth, I think.
Yeah. You can claim Pac, maybe.
Yeah, he came out here in the 80s, Marin County. But anyway, so next topic.
Next topic.
I was just fucking around with basketball. You can root for whoever the fuck you want. I don't care.
No,
Dude,
it's racist.
That was actually
It was
great. That was
he's
actually a
racist.
great intro because I don't know.
Look at
shit
that
about-
Peckerwood right there. He's racist. Just kidding. I love you.
Nah, I don't care who you root for. I'm going for the Warriors, but go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
Look at that cracker right there.
Bill Burr's from Boston.
I bet he
so-
thinks cup noodle ramen is real ramen.
No, dude, I have real ramen. I have real authentic fucking Tokyo ramen that I get
How do you?
shipped to me monthly.
What seasons do you put on chicken?
Man, all
Salt.
sorts of fucking season. Man.
Salt,
and
no
pepper.
black pepper, no pepper, just salt.
No, like, and
it's spicy.
I'll use a garlic pepper. I'll use a paprika just for color. I'll
You mean
use
garlic pepper.
Huh?
Garlic's not a pepper.
There's a garlic pepper though. It's garlic,
garlic
and pepper
powder.
in this. Huh?
Oh, you're talking about a garlic and black pepper seasoning.
Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking delicious.
Okay.
Just like the lemon pepper. The lemon pepper is good too to use sometimes. But you're not gonna use lemon pepper and garlic pepper at the same time, because that's just too much pepper.
See, there are only two white people that I know that use proper seasoning, and it's racists, and it's white people with black significant others, and you don't have a black significant other, so that's proof that you're racist, Timmy.
No, but I have black relatives.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Frank.
Okay, Frank. Shut the fuck up! I hate you.
You thought you were gonna win with that?
No, I knew I wasn't gonna win with that.
He's like, look at my African American niece.
And then I would be like, dude, my best friend's fucking Jeremy, but he's got vitiligo, so he's like slowly transitioning into a white person, like.
See, that makes you even more racist.
Yeah,
You're like, he's one of the good ones. He's turning into us.
He's turning. No, that's why I wasn't gonna use that as an argument. Where'd Jake go?
Oh shit, he left. Jake, no,
Jake doesn't.
we lost Jake. He died from all the bullshit that I was giving you.
No, he's back. He's back. I gotta add him. All right, there we go.
I think I accidentally clicked the volume on my Facebook video, and it just kind of killed us. I was sharing the skate clip. I think I accidentally clicked it.
Damn.
I was sharing the skate clip, and I was like, "Damn it!" I accidentally clicked the volume.
Come on, we still got to bully. We still got to bully Timmy.
I share a lot of skate.
We got to get those.
I share a lot of skateboarding on my
those
wall.
white people that
gotta
are like,
forgive me.
oh man, y'all are
I
being
need to go
racist."
on your wall.
I share a lot of
Go on
skateboarding
your
on my
wall
wall.
and watch your skate videos.
All I literally
I
post are
love
like skate clips. I'll literally post like skate clips, puppy videos, and memes. Like that's literally all I post.
That is a fucking lie. That's not all you post.
What else do I post?
I literally need to stalk your shit.
Very rarely do I post like something worldly.
None of your posts pop up on my normal timeline, so I need to go stalk your page.
It's probably because like I don't post
Dragon Lady from Game of Thrones and Horizon.
Dragon Lady. I don't post Dragon Lady. What?
From Game of
I need to
Thrones.
go watch
the
some
Dragon Lady from
videos.
Game of Thrones.
When is that? I haven't posted anything to Darius, bro.
Amelia Clark in general.
When?
Always.
When? What Amelia Clark is on my wall?
Whenever she does something, it's like Amelia Clark.
I haven't done
Haley Williams.
No. Now look at my wall. It's really like. What?
I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just like using everything that you like against you right now.
Eric posted the real Gale on my wall. The gay man is skate clip. Pokemon thing where they finally gave us black people hair.
You post Don Cheeto voice clips.
There's a puppy and a duck. Oh, it's Captain Marvel statue. Me and a picture me.
He walked away at the worst.
Picture
moment.
Me and my dog.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Your dog, cute.
Nah, I think because like I don't know if I show up in people's feed much anymore because I'd stop posting I guess frequently. So like all my shit gets pushed down.
My shit definitely got pushed down.
Like I don't get any kind of traction on my posts anymore. I don't know if it's I post dumb shit or it's just like it gets pushed down. I was like, damn, all right.
I remember I would post consistently. I would get comments, likes, and
I don't get shit anymore. I was like, all right, damn.
Nothing. It's dead. And then when I started trying to do it back up again, I was like, damn, this shit is dry than a
right. That's why I was like, well, fuck it. I don't want to post either.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped immediately right after like a week of like continuous posting, and I'm like, damn, nobody's seeing my shit.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm like, okay. I guess.
I don't know if it's just,
I gotta stop.
I think it's just because I stopped for a while, and then I just gets pushed out a lot. I guess, except for people who like frequently interact with it, but I think just largely it's just the algorithm.
The algorithm hates me. That's just what it is.
I can tell I've been unfollowed by people, though. You can always tell that.
How? What?
You know, you can tell when people unfollow you, though.
Yeah.
On what
I
platform?
unfollowed Timmy.
Same. I unfollowed Timon.
Really?
Like 5 minutes ago.
Why?
When you say racist ass Boston.
Timmy, you missed it. You missed it when I said that Jake posts Don Cheeto voice clips on his Facebook.
My wall is very tame. Look at my wall. It's very tame.
It is.
All you
it
get
is very
from my
tame.
wall. All you get from my wall is I like the least popular Marvel character. I like.
There is a person that I gotta unfriend from our friend group.
Dude,
that you kind of know, but we don't really talk to anymore. It was about the Bratz.
One of the Chance Wright pull for I guess the most current one.
Yeah.
I'm blocked from because like anytime there's a like anything in like CBSM or whatever, and they're tagging Chance and some stuff, I can't see any of his comments, and I'm like, I want to know the fucked up shit that he's saying.
You know what's crazy about it is it's the fact that he doesn't block me. And I tell him to his face that he's cringe and edgelord and that I don't like him. And he's like, I respect you for it. And I'm like, but I don't respect you. and then he still doesn't unfriend me or block me. And I'm like, really?
I don't know why I'm blocked by his current whatever.
You don't even say anything against
I don't
him.
say shit to him. I'm like.
Meanwhile, I'm over here just like, anytime this man tries to say anything, I'm like, but you sent a dick pic though, bitch.
Jake's
and then he still
profile.
doesn't. And then he still doesn't block me, which is crazy. I don't even know why every time he makes a new account, he tries to friend me. And I'm like, why? Why do you want to be friends with me when you know I don't like you? It makes no sense.
Skate video.
He's in love with you. You can screen share it, by the way, if you want. That wall is very tame.
All right. I gotta just move my Facebook tab over to here.
Watch, there's a bunch of porn on it.
But there is somebody that I gotta.
Yeah, I got you.
The brat situation. Yeah, I'm like, nah.
I don't know. It takes a lot for me to unfriend somebody. Like I have to be genuinely pissed off at this.
Oh yeah, for real.
It takes a lot to be unfriend.
Damn, bro, you're just showing everybody shit right there. God
I
damn.
know.
I keep exposing people.
So then you got this fucking real gayo.
Eric posted that on my wall yesterday. I said I'll allow it for Pride Month.
Oh shit! Look, this video is actually dope.
I
didn't like it, but I thought it was dope.
See how you scroll past the black people skating,
right?
And you cheering for Boston.
No, I'm just going by how tame your fucking thing is. So you got
stopped at the white guy skating.
But you go back up to the white guy. That's how
you got another skate video.
You just zoom past the black man. Pokemon. No, you zoom past the black man. I see how it is.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Nah. Oh yeah, that white duck. You'll watch that white duck, right? That white duck you watch, right? That's how it is.
I'm watching the brown dog. Dog.
No. But that's a blonde dog. That's a blonde dog. All it needs is blue eyes, and I bet you think it's perfect.
Look at that. I want that statue.
We got no one gives a fuck about Captain Marvel.
Sir.
Look at that. I heart reacted that profile picture right there.
It's that cat video game.
Another fucking skate video.
Look how he stopped for the white man. Look how he stopped for a second.
What is it? I don't even.
Oh, Janie Titus, and this is how basically we got her back.
Masturbating?
Yep.
Are you cooking us breakfast?
Yeah, he naked too, I think.
He's probably wearing some boxes underneath that shit.
I saw that.
Even McGregor.
You see how he's
dude, like your shit's pretty tame.
See,
Is my shit tame? I don't even know. Don't bullshit my shit. Don't expose me like this.
Don't expose you.
But we was just talking about like, damn, like my shit just get posted like pushed down, or I just really saying dumb shit. Like my bad. Because you're talking about the traction we get or post now.
Yeah, I don't even know. And I didn't mean to expose all my private messages like that shit.
I didn't even see it.
I saw it. Tell Kiera I say what up. I don't even know what was said because I didn't bother to actually look at the messages. But
she said, I was like, oh, she's a coworker of mine. Like she was like that, like the first friend I made at work.
Is that the one that you blew her back out?
Oh, we're going live in a bit. You know, she's like, oh shit, she said I'm coming. Whatever. Like,
I probably shouldn't.
I actually invited her to be a guest, and she's like, oh fuck, no, not today.
Tell her she can join us whenever she wants, and then she can join us on making you look racist because it's the funniest shit ever.
Dude, I'm okay with that because, like, you know, white people deserve it.
You know what that can says? It says racist light.
It's hams, so
exactly racist light.
It's basically racist grandpa beer.
And you drink it, so then what does that say about you?
It's $12.99 a fucking 30-pack. That's why I drink it.
You get some PBR. At least you just look like a hipster.
Dude, PBR, they tax on PBR so fucking hard now, dude. Like, it got popular because of hipsters, dude. Like, PBR used to be the fucking go-to fucking shit for cheap beer.
Then dudes who wear like
it got fucking popular as fuck for no reason.
Like people with man buns and beards wearing flannel with the earrings.
That's not what PBR is not for you.
PBR is for like when you want a cheap light night, you go with the PBR. That's what it's for.
Or like you want to bring a bunch of beer to a party, so you buy 230 racks of fucking PBR for $10 or whatever.
I usually,
$15. What do you?
I usually go from.
It
I
was
usually go
never.
from
It was
Modelo.
that low like 15 years ago. You
I
old
usually go from
man.
Modelo.
I don't go for either of those beers. I'm
Matter
a
of fact,
classy hoe. I'm a
I need to
classy
get.
hoe, so I go for like some Italian beers or like some like nice little German beers because those are like nice and thick and like they have flavor.
Lagunitas is real good.
Lagunitas is not bad. There's actually a Lagunitas distillery where I used to live near where I used to live at in Chicago.
Nice. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's how
I
you
live
know it's
real
getting
close
gentrified.
to- I know it's not nothing to brag about, but I live like real close to a Miller distillery. And I know, like, yeah, Miller is like one of the biggest brands.
Aren't they the ones that also make
Nobody
the
gives a shit
PBR?
about Miller.
Aren't they also the ones that make PBR beer? Or was it Heineken? I forget which one of the beers or companies is like they make the beer for PBR because they don't own their own distilleries.
There's the can.
That's why PBR. That's why PBR almost went out of business because like the distillery didn't want to make their beer anymore for a hot minute.
That's funny.
Look at Aries back there just chilling, lying on his back.
Nah, dude. Established in Milwaukee, dude. 1844.
That's when it was established, you bitch.
Yeah, but like Milwaukee is like the brew capital of the nation.
But they don't brew their beer anymore, is what I'm saying.
I think they did outsource it to like Colorado or some shit.
No, they outsourced it to like one of the other bigger. It was like either Budweiser or Miller. It was either Bud or Miller. It was one of the two that they or like Heineken. It was one of the few one of those that they outsourced.
It wouldn't be Heineken because Heineken's a German company.
I drink Peroni beer. I buy a 6-pack for $10. It's not cheap, but it's a good beer.
That's how I used to drink, dude. Fucking expensive ass fucking 6-packs, dude. Like 11, like 10, like anywhere between $9 to $12 for a 6-pack. And like, but that was also when I worked like 90 hours a week. So like I couldn't even like if I wanted to drink, I could really couldn't unless it was on a Sunday when I didn't work at all.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? But yeah, like I drink like not too expensive beer, but like averagely, costing beer. Like about average cost. I think like a 6-pack is like $10 for a 6-pack. I think that's like a decent beer.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like,
but I don't
for fucking sure. I actually used to buy these fucking individual bottles from Witchcraft Brewery. They had these individual bottles at one of the grocery stores in my town. And they were $4.99 a piece, and they were like maybe like 20-ounce bottles. But like they had like intricate artwork and shit on them, and like each beer, like there were some that I didn't enjoy, but like I really had fun like collecting like each one that like would come out like throughout like them having those beers on display or whatever. I really like because the bottles were so like really cool looking and intricate, and like. And most of them were really tasty as fuck, and it was worth the $4.99 per bottle. Even for the ones I didn't enjoy, because I still liked collecting like each bottle.
He likes fermented racism. That's why.
No, it's Witchcraft Brewery, dude.
I'm kidding.
It's Witchcraft, dude. Like, if anything. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
You're getting cursed.
No, I'm gonna say if anything, it's like witchcraft is like a fucking New Orleans thing or whatever, and there was like the witch doctors were more in line of being like black people. Like that's I didn't want to say that, but you made me say it.
I didn't make you say shit. You could have just been like, "No, I'm not gonna say it."
That's right.
But you decided to go on when I made a joke that went somewhere else, and then you were like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna tell my joke," and that's racist.
It wasn't even a joke. It was more of a fun fact that it probably just made me seem more racist. I don't even fucking know.
Very much so.
Very much so.
You know, it was hella racist and hella tone deaf, and kind of just captures how people don't get it.
What?
When everyone back in 2020 was like redoing everything for Black Lives Matter, and every company was saying we're with you and putting out these messages like supporting it. When KFC put out the one ad or tried to put out that ad with the chicken that had the shadow of the fist.
Yeah.
That shit is like, what the fuck is this? Y'all ain't got
I
no black people in that board, do you? Y'all ain't got not one
the
black person on
tone
that
deafness of that
not
shit.
one black person on that board. Ain't no fucking way y'all thought that was okay.
Black people already eat KFC. You don't need to pander to fucking.
No, they don't. KFC is terrible chicken.
I guess we do prefer
Popeyes is better.
KFC.
Popeyes is better.
Popeyes is better.
Popeyes is by far superior.
What's that other place?
I'll make my own fried chicken as well. Bitch.
What's that other place? I can't remember.
I know you only put pepper in
Jollibee. Jollibee's better too.
Jollibee?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know
See,
what
Jollibee is like you get to get it with the gravy, and it's like way better.
But like, really, like
I'm happy that Popeyes brought back mac and cheese to their menu.
I feel like any town you live in, their local chicken joint is gonna be far superior to whatever KFC or Popeyes has to offer. It might vary depending on where you live.
Mama Pearl's
like
chicken.
Popeyes made their large sides small as shit now.
You want to look at TikTok, and it's a account called, I think, Mama's Home or something like that. Mama's Cooking or something like that. I can't remember the account. Let me look it up. Let me see.
How dare you say that black people be eating KFC chicken? I'm gonna tell Brian so he can whoop your ass.
I said black people eat KFC chicken. I love it. It's live. So yeah, like I can't do anything about it. Jake left. All right, he's back.
Let's go, Hotep Simba.
I posted a screenshot of the TikTok account. It's called Mama's Cooking for You, some shit like that.
Oh, right.
It's like this black lady, and she just cooks.
You saw what Brian? I told him you said black people eat KFC chicken on the podcast. Look at what Brian replied with.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's the one meme of
yeah, no, I don't have that. I didn't have that chat open.
The kid from Adventure Time with the Glock. It's that meme with him with the Glock.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's not fine. Why would you say that?
So what do you guys think about that Gotham Knights show?
Brian wants to shoot me. If Brian wants to shoot me, that's fine.
What do you guys think about that Gotham Knights show?
I'm not excited for it.
The fact that they like gathered all of Batman's Z-list sidekicks and put them in one show, and like Harvey Dent isn't Two-Face yet.
I'm not excited for it.
Yeah, I'll pass. I'm sorry. I'm
Who's
just
making it? Who's making it again?
CW's making it.
Well, yeah, I'm done.
I'm good.
I'll take more Superman and Lois and Stargirl, but fuck that.
The video game Gotham Knights. They tweeted out. They basically said this isn't the same thing as the show. They felt the need to distance themselves from that because they knew it. It's like no, this ain't that.
It's like that bullshit ain't the same as this shit right
This
over
game.
here.
We hope you enjoy our video game.
This like, shit right here. This is actually quality.
It's so funny. We used to be so hyped about this shit in like 2016. Now it's like, oh my god, just stop.
That's just because CW is just garbage.
It all started when Ralph Dibny was fired. No, just play.
No, it all started when Black Canary was murdered.
Yeah, we go way back to Guggenheim.
You can always go back to Guggenheim.
I remember that day I told you guys I saw the photos finally of who's on the grave, and it was Laurel.
I
couldn't believe it. I was like,
way.
This gotta be fake. No,
I was like, no fucking way they killed off Laurel.
Sometimes you gotta just kill up. Like at the time when it happened, like I was not a fan of Laurel, anyways, because like they weren't writing her good anyway.
What are you talking about? She just went through a whole redemption arc.
I mean,
wait, yeah, they did kill her once they started writing her good.
Here's the thing,
exactly.
I was kind of like, I was starting to really like Laura that season. Like, I didn't dislike her at all. She was kind of annoying season 2, but I was like, I still didn't dislike her. She was just kind of there, but I started actually liking her character.
You'd be annoying too if your dead sister came back and started hooking up with your ex fiance.
No, not that. Not that. I said season 2 when she was like,
season 2.
Kill the fucking Green Arrow.
That
shit was like, all right, come on, Laurel. The other stuff I get, that's understandable because he had they had the audacity to come to dinner like that. There's like, really,
her ex-man's died.
No, I get that, but I mean, I started actually really liking her in season 4 when she like really getting into the Black Canary role, and then they just killed her. It's like, you son of a bitch.
She also slept with Oliver before breaking it off with him. So, there's a lot of guilt, anger, sadness.
And then a damn Felicity fan let them win. Like, y'all really let this one fan base dictate your show, huh? Y'all just gonna let them
really
dictate.
Did. They fucked up right there.
Y'all
and they realized they fucked up, but they didn't want to admit it. They fucked up.
That's why, like, I kind of respect the Supergirl writers for not bowing down to Supercorp fans, because it's like, don't let a fan base dictate you telling your story. Like, if it conflicts with what you want to do, I don't like. You got to go with your vision.
No, like the only ones that I can like fully respect are the Legends writers, because they knew what they were doing, and they gave us what we wanted without sacrificing what they wanted.
But see, that's just it.
Show writer. A really good show writer, though, would find a way to find a happy balance between what fans want and what the story really needs.
See, here's my thing, though. I'm not against doing fan service. There's nothing wrong with that.
That was exactly my point.
But here's my thing, though. If it gets to a point where it's genuinely conflicting with your vision, then you have to make a choice. Do I want to please the fans, or do I want to tell my story?
Like, for an entire 2 episodes, you have Oliver making omelets.
Right? It's like, so he went from putting arrows in dude's chest to making fucking omelets. Like, what is this?
No, he was making
a frittata.
Souffle.
No, souffle. He was making souffle.
Yeah, because I specifically remember we were like,
no, but it was in the morning when he was with the other group.
When is Oliver gonna get his signature chili, the one that only him and the Batman can eat? And we get all the fans like, when is he gonna get that chili? But then Felicity fans like, real man makes souffle. And see, after that, I just knew it. I just knew.
Like, you just knew that they stopped caring about the character.
I just like, you know what? all we asked was for fucking chili, but you went with souffle. You
Like
son
they
of a
could have just
bitch.
had like a bro moment with him and Diggle, just
They
like
eventually did the chili. It was just him
yeah.
and Felicity and William. Then when they ate it, and it's oh, that's really spicy. But it was like this chili is literally only be able to be eaten by Oliver and Batman. It shouldn't just be like, oh, that's really spicy.
Even Superman can't take it.
Nope.
Just Oliver and Batman. They're the only ones that can do it.
Ollie and Batman, yeah.
But Felicity was like, oh, that's really spicy. Oh.
Ollie got so mad that Bats could take it that he started making it spicier and spicier and spicier until he could finally get Bats, and he could never get Bats.
Yeah, so that's all we asked for. And he was like, yeah, real man makes souffle. I was like, all right. I see what this. I see what this is, Guggenheim. I see what this is, Guggenheim. You dick.
I'm glad when I forget what show it was. I think it was an Arrow or it might have been Legends of Tomorrow where they had Guggenheim in a fucking cell in Arkham.
They did that twice. So Legends had like a champagne bottle. It's Guggenheim. I remember that.
Legends. Legends had a champagne bottle. That was cringe.
Because I took a picture of it, posted on Facebook.
Cell in Arkham because he's batshit crazy for how he fucking produces these shows. Yeah, that's fitting. That's fitting.
It was either Legends or Arrow. I can't remember.
I think it was Arrow. I think it was Arrow for the fucking the Task Force X Suicide Squad episodes.
Okay, yeah.
But you know you fucked up when like executives and also comic book writers are telling you it's some fucking hot garbage that you just
Jeff
made.
Johns straight up said something. He said because they asked him about killing off Black Canary. He's like, well, that just shows that you didn't really know the source material that well. He said something. I was like, oh shit. Jeff Johns knew it. He's kind of a dick himself, but he knew.
There's just some things that you don't do, and one of them is
but they
kill
knew
off Black Canary.
They knew they fucked up too. Because I remember the guy that played Diggles at some panel. It was just him talking to the crowd, and he was talking about. I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't think the writers really expected how big the backlash was going to be. Because I remember that night they tweeted out because obviously East Coast saw it first, and they tweeted the writers' room. You should tweet during the episodes, and they were like, "Hey guys, this is obviously a really tough episode to watch, so we'll see you later or whatever." And they straight up didn't even tweet during the West Coast episode. I think they stopped just tweeting through the episodes, period, because they kept getting a bunch of shit thrown at them.
I mean, in all hindsight, like killing off Black Canary could actually be a good thing, but how they did it just didn't work.
It's never a good thing to kill off Black Canary, you bitch.
No. Like it's good to have a twist on well-known characters or relationships or whatever, but like it would have been better to kill off Black Canary if like
Simone hates women.
Here's the thing though. Here's my thing. If it wasn't so blatantly obvious they did that to get the competition out of the way, it might have been easier to stomach. Because they barely did. They probably likely did that because of the Unsolicited. They had to have. I mean, Wiles.
That could have been a factor. That could have.
Because I remember
that was probably a huge factor. Actually,
I remember we was watching Once Upon a Time when they killed off Neil. Even my mom said the same shit. Like, oh, they probably killed them all because they wanted Emma and Hook together. That there's no.
And they could have still had. It made no sense. It was probably because Neil and Emma still had chemistry. The characters still had chemistry, but they could have still made it that Neil could have moved on or Emma moved on, and the love that they had for each other was back then, and they've become two different people.
Neil
and go their separate ways. They didn't have to kill them off.
Dude, Hook is a piece of shit, dude.
He got better.
He was. He did. He got better.
He got
it was a redemption arc, but they could have explored Henry and Neil father-daughter thing. They could have explored more.
Yeah,
they had a lot of story they could tell with Neil and Gold. since there was, they had a obviously broken relationship, and then the mother came back into the picture. It was a lot they could have done with that.
It could have been
They
like
wanted him in a relationship. If they wanted him to
Neil,
date
and
somebody, maybe
Henry.
they can do.
Hey,
They could have put him with.
Was it Neil Pinocchio or like?
No.
Was he? No, wait.
No, he wasn't Pinocchio.
No. Pinocchio's a different guy because Geppetto was in the show, and
Yeah.
Pinocchio was just a little boy there.
Mm-hmm.
When did I rewatch it? It was 2020. I rewatched it. Right?
I need to rewatch Once Upon a Time, man.
Remember,
Like that show was so good.
Because remember I rewatched it.
So good.
Remember I rewatched it.
Neo is not really like an actual fairy tale character. He is just the son of Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's.
I rewatched it in 2020. Remember I was messaging you guys while I was watching. It was a fucking chore to get through season 6, but I got through it.
The whole reason I even got into that show is because the kid who plays Robin Hood, he was in the final season of Heroes. And like,
no, he didn't play Robin Hood. He played fuck.
Robin Hood.
No, he wasn't Robin Hood. Robin Hood was an older man in his 40s.
Robin Hood, because he dated Regina.
Yeah. The kid from Heroes Reborn played Rumpelstiltskin's dad, Peter Pan. He was Peter Pan.
Yeah, okay, he was Peter. That's what he was. It was Peter Pan.
Okay.
I think like I was picturing Peter Pan in my head, but saying Robin Hood. I don't know why.
Dude, that Peter Pan arc was still dope.
It was. It was such a crazy twist that he turned out to be his dad.
But yeah, like I really.
Like, me and my cousin was watching this shit like, oh fuck.
I was like,
I did not expect it.
In Heroes, and I was all like, and then I found out I was like, oh, this kid's fucking Peter Pan in this Once Upon a Time show people were talking about. So then I
wish I could have gotten his autograph when I went to like HeroCon. Heroes and Villains. That's what it was called. And
that's the Stephen Amell con.
Yeah, but I was a broke bitch at that point, so I could only afford like one autograph, and I got it for my brother, and he got it. He really liked the dude that was the Penguin on Gotham. Yeah, he really liked the dude that was the Penguin on Gotham. So like, I got him a picture, an autographed picture of that dude. What's funny is that they were both wearing the same sweater, him and my brother. But yeah, I wish I could have gotten his autograph because I love a lot of his work. I loved him in August Rush.
That's Freddie Highmore.
Oh shit! It was Freddie Highmore.
This is the second time
getting both of them.
Said something about Freddie Highmore in the last couple weeks. What's your session with Freddie Highmore?
I really love Freddie Highmore too. Like the both.
I used to hate Freddie Highmore because he's fucking everywhere in like 2009, 2010, that era.
He deserved it. He's such a good actor.
He's in every movie that features some magical little kid.
I bet you didn't like Bates Motel because he was in it.
I didn't watch Bates Motel, so I don't know.
Okay.
I should though.
Well, The Good Doctor is actually a really good show that he's on.
Well, next show I'm gonna be watching is Miss Marvel.
Like Heroes Reborn was the shit. So is a lot of his other shit, but you know.
Oh, yeah, Miss Marvel drops next week, so we got to talk about that too, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it, but I'll watch it. I love Miss Marvel, man.
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to his powers, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I see her with the fists and everything. She was seeing Biggins technically, but I mean, it's gonna take a minute for me to get used to it. It's not good. It's not a deal breaker or anything, but
it kind of is for me because even
I kind of feel like she could have just
even like the writer, you know? The writer is like, this is some bullshit.
I heard their reasons, and I get why they did it, but I mean, like, I feel like she could.
Their reasons still don't make sense, though.
Like, she could have just stretched. Like,
they had 3 Spider-Man in a movie.
3 Spider-Man, 2. How many people in armored suits? They're literally about to make Armor Wars with War Machine and a bunch of different Iron Man suits, probably.
They
Ironheart's
literally
coming.
gave us Multiverse of Madness with multiple Doctor Stranges, played by the same fucking actor.
Multiple Scarlet Witches, played by the
Multiple
same
Scarlet.
actor. We're about to get 2 Reed Richards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, technically had 2 Mortals. Bare Mortal.
Yep.
So
So it doesn't make sense. Their logic don't
ultimately,
make sense.
they probably just wanted to distance her from Reed. That's why they can say whatever they want, how they want to. Oh, we just want to get her closer to Carol and Monica. It's like she's a hero in her own right. She just needs sparkly powers to match up with them. And I would think they would agree. Those characters would agree. And it's like, I get you wanted to be closer to that, but she takes the name Miss Marvel. That's close enough.
She
She's
takes the
inspired
name
by.
like I like that whole aspect. Like she just takes the name Miss Marvel because she's a big super fan.
But she's a hero in her own right with her own powers.
Like she had to
she's
learn
an individual.
that she didn't
Like
see
they
the
couldn't
hero.
understand that she could be an individual person.
She didn't know that she can be like a brown hero. Like people can look up to a brown hero. She thought she has to be a blonde white girl. That's why she changed her appearance to look like Carol.
Exactly.
To look like Carol, and then she just realized like, oh no, I can be a brown hero.
Dude, I remember when the first issue of Miss Marvel came out, and like even people like know that like aren't even huge comic fans. Like they were doing the fucking picture like because like the comic book, the cover only had like the bottom of her face or whatever. So then like everybody who was like brown or like Indian or like Middle Eastern descent, like that, like match that skin color, were like always taking, like they were taking selfies of them with like the bottom half of the comic book and then their top half of the face. And my friend Zara, like I know she's not a comic book fan at all, whatever, but she was still inspired by Kamala Harris. Fucking like she did the same thing.
Kamala Harris. Kamala fucking
Kamala Khan. Kamala Khan. Sorry,
you fucking idiot.
Kamala Harris. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though, and it's like I think that's cool that she has those powers. I mean, it's like, what's wrong with her just stretching, man? She could have just stretched. It looked fine with Reed. If they're worried about visually, it looked fine.
There was no issue. There's no issue. And then, like,
there's rumors that she'll get those powers by the end of the series. Rumors I heard, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
No,
I think they're like looking like her powers are gonna be like just like almost limitless to what
it
she
looks like.
really
It's just
do.
like it's a hard crystallite version of it, like, but she can project it.
Yeah,
and she's gonna like use the fists and everything, kind of embiggen, but she also can do like.
There was a part in the trailer where it looked like she had like big hands and stuff. Though, where she was, like,
she did that a couple times.
Like
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot more like the Green Lantern's powers.
Like the power itself is cool, but I mean, it's just like
it's not Kamala Khan.
I feel like she can just stretch. You know, that's like Doctor Doom doesn't really have like electricity powers. I don't know why they keep giving it to him in like the movies. You know,
he doesn't have electricity powers, but like he kind of does sometimes.
His suit, but it's like that's not really his thing. They just act like he's a fucking static shock. Like they act like he's static shock. Like,
his thing. His superpower is his mind and how he's always like one step ahead of you on the chessboard. That's his superpower.
But I'm just saying, it's like
forget about his magic.
That's what I'm saying. Like they kind of just change stuff for no reason sometimes. I'm just like, I guess like I know how to take things for what they are, and like I don't make too big a deal out of it. But at the same time, I'm just like,
how are you gonna write the greatest comic book supervillain of all time like properly in a movie though? Like,
okay, so his suit he can do like energy blast and shit. How hard is that? You do Iron Man. Doctor Strange does magic. Doom bots. Iron Man.
I'm pretty sure.
Thousands.
With like, I know I hate like the corporatization of like what like Feige or whatever is doing, but Feige does know his shit about like how to do stuff, and I think he could bring a proper Doom into the fucking universe.
Okay,
so I really think he can.
About Doom. So let's talk about Fantastic Four for a second. when we saw Multiverse of Madness, we saw Reed, and it sounds like they're already. I mentioned this when we were talking about it. It sounds like they're on a full-fledged feature foundation by that point. That Reed, right?
Yeah.
Like they got their kids and everything. It sounds like they're full force like that. I think they should absolutely go that route in the MCU because he tried the origin story twice. I already saw it, so why not just have him fully into that future foundation? They got Franklin and Valeria around and all that. Just do it all. Do it proper. Because we already know the origin story.
I mean, we're pretty much like gearing towards a young Avenger, so
And
like,
like with Doom, if they're doing Secret Wars, just jump right into that and do the Doom World shit. They're doing the incursions or whatever. How did they save the universe from the incursions? Because Doom basically manipulated that shit and made
What?
Battle World, right? He combined those worlds and made a Battle World. Let's just do that.
Here's the thing: how to do Fantastic Four, like right now. So, like in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, when he meets Reed Richards, he said, "Didn't you guys take off in the '60s or whatever?" So, like, we can still have that same origin. Do a fucking quick montage of them taking off in the '60s, whatever, getting lost in the quantum realm, and then coming like with modern science now after the blip and all this shit, dude, with more mastery of the quantum realm, they get brought back from the quantum realm and they all of a sudden have fucking powers and shit. And to them, they've only been gone for a few hours or whatever, fucking however time works in the fucking quantum realm.
kind of whack,
like,
bro.
Well, that's like a rumor that it is going to start in the '60s, and then they get lost in the quantum realm by the end of it, and it obviously come out at a different time, kind of like Scott Lang did.
That should be just the whole beginning of the movie, and then after that, dude,
Or yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, what if they did like the whole movie in the '60s, fought Mole Man, and then they got lost in the quantum realm or something? Like, apparently,
You know
Kang.
what they do? They need to do is just the first half of the Fantastic Four movie with Miles Teller, and then continue with the original script.
What about Krasinski?
Replace Miles Teller with Krasinski.
So we can remake the whole F4 cast: Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Kate Mara, and what's his name? Her husband, Jamie Bell.
I guess.
So Michael B. Jordan could be Killmonger and Johnny.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna make Johnny black anyway. Like again,
and
or
this would
one
be
of them will be black.
this would be a really awesome way to introduce Doom. So like Doom existed back when 1960s Fantastic Four took off or whatever, and like he was still rivals with Reed Richards or whatever. But then when they got lost in space or whatever happened to them to get them lost in the quantum realm, like.
If they don't make a Namor movie with Sue
Doom
Storm,
did some experiments, whatever, to disfigure his form. Like and then he went off to.
It'll need all that.
He went off to
like
to the temples, so like the same place where Doctor Strange went to, because that's actually canon in the books and stuff too. It's the same, like, and he learned mystic arts and all this stuff and mastery of science.
So he'd be like 80.
He would, but with an MCU twist, he's uploaded his whole identity in an MCU twist, because this is how
Arnim Zola shit. He did some Arnim Zola shit.
He's gonna be on some Zola shit, dude. Because he
already
does.
That's where you're going.
Doom already does that anyways, because he has Doom bots all over the fucking
it's not
planet.
the same thing. Doom bots are not the same thing.
But what if it's? I mean, I don't know. I mean, the only thing about Doom not being around in the '60s then is just like where the rivalry come from. Like he's not going to suddenly meet Reed and they just come rivals because there's like a whole history there with like the MIT and all that. So if he can get lost
Here's
with
how
it,
you do it. Just make him the ruler of what's the name of his Latveria or whatever.
Latveria.
Yeah.
Latveria.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He's been like, he becomes ruler of this whole country, and then all of a sudden, the Fantastic Four come back into
That's
existence.
crazy. You didn't let me
and
finish.
he's like, "What the fuck?" You know.
That's crazy. You didn't let me finish.
Sorry.
It's like, fuck the rivalry shit that started when they were in college. Make him the ruler of Latveria. Make him just like a tyrant ruler who does a whole bunch of shit, like all around. And then when the Fantastic Four come back, they fuck up one of his plans. And that starts the rivalry where he hates Reed Richards because Reed is always the mouthpiece for them. So like he just becomes, like focused on defeating the Fantastic Four and Reed Richards for them stopping him at one point. Because if there's something about Doom that we all know is that he's a petty asshole who will do whatever it takes to get back at someone regardless of what little they have done to him.
That's his only downfall, dude. He could literally be the ruler of the entire world if he just didn't put pettiness aside, dude.
I feel like someone could give him iced tea and they forgot to put the ice in it. He would just kill them right off the bat. And like that's an easy way to do it. Just like have him become like obsessed with the Fantastic Four and Reed, and then that starts his reason for wanting to get rid of them because they foiled his plans a couple like once, and then they start foiling even more of his plans.
Maybe this is building off what you just said. So, like, for a Doom, a better Doom origin, like, for instead of what I proposed earlier, like, to where, like, Doom is going to be an old man or whatever by the time Reed Richards and them were fucking back in the MCU and whatever, this Doom used, like, old Reed Richards research or whatever to actually, like, build upon whatever. So like he was actually like inspired by the guy, but then when the Fantastic Four come back into play and foil his plans, he's all like, the motherfucker that I like looked up to is now foiling my plans. Like I there's got to be more of a connection to the characters, and like I know that was just like an instant thought, but like I don't know. There's got to be more of a connection to the characters to make the drama more intense.
You don't need it with Doom though.
They've been doing Doom wrong for fucking three movies now. Three movies now.
That's movies, but
actually, in Silver Surfer, Doom was actually okay because he was able to manipulate the Surfer to get the Surfer powers. So, like, that is something Doom would be like. So, Fantastic Four 2, Doom was okay. Doom was okay.
The only good thing about the rise of Silver Surfer is literally the Silver Surfer.
Oh, dude, the everything about the whole Silver Surfer origin and his story, like that was done perfect. And like I think the graphics still hold up. I'm pretty sure the graphics still hold up.
Yeah, you don't need to go in depth. And then like the way you could have just Doom like have all these powers and then Doom bots and all of that is literally he's seen that Iron Man exists. He's seen what's happened with fucking Ultron. He's seen Doctor Strange. He's seen he's seen Thanos. put all of that together, and that would make him obsessed with wanting to get power. Cue in the Doom bots. Cue in him wanting to master sorcery, like the Sorcerer Supreme in Doctor Strange. Cue in, him wanting to learn more and become a super genius, like fucking Tony Stark.
I feel like they're gonna do like a end credit scene with Doom though for Black Panther, because it was rumors that he was gonna be in it. Because the villain so far they got is obviously Namor. What they're basing off like Aztec history.
Namor's all right.
That they're based off Aztec. The Atlantis stuff is based on Aztec history, so it's like that's a pretty cool twist they're doing. There's an actor, he's Hispanic.
I don't want to name one movie unless Sue Storm is in his bed in Atlanta.
Lucia von Bardis is on the minute too, played by Lake Bell, who's awesome.
You say Drake Bell?
Lake Bell.
Lake Bell. We don't talk about Drake Bell here.
Drake Bell's all right, dude. He's a great Spider-Man voice actor.
He's in jail for predatory shit.
What? Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. All right, fuck Drake Bell. Fuck Drake Bell. I didn't know it. I did not know that.
And so Lucia Van Bardis, she's Latvian, and so that's Lake Bell. So I wouldn't be surprised if Doom gets an end credit scene with him.
Okay.
She's from Latveria in Black Panther too.
Yeah.
Black Panther too. So I'm pretty sure they might do something because there was rumors that Doom might be in Black Panther 2. But if they got Von Bardis there, who's Latvian, that means we're introducing Latvian.
Yeah.
So you can be like, okay, so you can very easily do an end credit scene when she shows up there and it's like Doom is there or whatever.
If they don't play any MF Doom,
shut the fuck
up. And think about this. They switched around Ant-Man 3 with Captain Marvel, I think. And so
if they don't play any mad villainy, I'm fucking walking out the theater.
If they're connecting Black Panther 2 with Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which Kang is going to be in it, who's a Fantastic Four villain. So he's a descendant of Reed. If Von Bardis is in Black Panther, they might introduce Doom there. There's rumor that Fantastic Four might be introduced in Ant-Man 3. If they're stuck in Quantum Realm, then they can very well be stuck in Quantum Realm there, and they might get them out there. So
they showed the Baxter building multiple times.
If I'm right,
already.
if they're connecting Black Panther and Ant-Man in 3, we're getting Von Bardis with Doom.
That's what my whole thing earlier was about. Like, they did take off in the 60s. They got stuck in the quantum realm, and then they get somehow rescued. And that's what Ant-Man 3 could. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Watch him right.
I'm 100% on the same page.
They're gonna use Lucia Von Bardis to introduce Doom in the end credit scene. Fantastic Four gonna be in fucking because Krasinski and Emily Butt was talking about they was living in England for a while because they was filming some shit. So, that's where they filmed Ant-Man 3. So, I mean, I'm not expecting.
They do it for it end credit. I better see the Dr. Doom mask, and then all of a sudden something from Mad Villainy starts playing, and he picks it up.
But no, Tony, I was totally on board. I'm totally on board with you for the soundtrack. Like,
that is either gonna be.
They need to have some Mad Villainy because,
and I bet it ended up being Giancarlo Esposito. He's been wanting to get an MCU. Everybody's been saying just make him Doom or somebody.
He's playing.
I'm not saying he is playing Doom. I'm saying he's been wanting to be in the MCU.
What's his name?
Giancarlo Esposito. He's
Giancarlo. Not like.
You know what I'm talking about, Tony, right?
I know who you're talking about. He plays Doom. Oh my
No. I said he wants to be in the MCU, and people have been fan casting him as Doom.
I'm just saying, if he plays Doom, that might actually be good.
Only thing is, you got to get that sort of like the vibe that he's just so fucking vain that a little ass cut, he's gonna think his entire face is disfigured. And it's like, I don't get that from Giancarlo, but you never know, he could. Because that's it. That's the thing about Doom. His face isn't fucked up. He has like a a cut on it, right? But he thinks
it all depends. It all depends on the interpretation. There's some forms of Doom where like his whole face was,
but it's like
completely disfigured.
It doesn't
there are
take
some
it.
versions where like it was just like
It doesn't
cut.
It doesn't take his whole fucking face to be disfigured for him to freak out like that and cover it. He's that vain to where like that little ass thing cut on his face is enough to him think like he's hideous now.
Like if you look at the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s, like his face, like in his origin story in that cartoon, like his face was disfigured or whatever, and that's when he put on the mask.
Oh, I just think it's all connected. It gotta be. They switched him around for a reason.
But if Carlos ends up playing him, like that dude's already like a really good villain character. Like he's like, and he loves playing villains. Like he like
February 17th, 2020. Damn, that's like in what, 6 months? Oh shit. February 17th, 2023.
What?
That's like 8 months from now.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
Should be getting the trailer. Comes out, dude, in February.
We'll get the trailer in like September. Watch, they're doing some Disney thing in September. That's when we get the trailer. Watch.
All right.
You know, fucking Jonathan Majors as Kang. So that means somewhere along the lines.
I love Jonathan Majors.
Somewhere along the lines, Reed's family had Jungle Fever.
This movie will have a lot of hype to it for
Reed
sure.
has Jungle Fever.
Like, I know a lot of people were feeling like MCU vibe or just movie hero, like superhero movie fatigue, but
I think that's the thing.
I think that's the thing. Like especially after fucking Phase 4 of Marvel. Was it Phase 3? Was it Phase 3 that Phase 4?
We're in Phase 4 right now.
We're in Phase 4 right now. Okay. So, like, yeah, especially at the end of Phase 3, people are like, all right, just so Infinity War and Endgame happened. Yeah. So, like,
Phase 5 is Young Justice.
The saga's over, right? Like, no, dude.
I don't. Okay, here's my thing. I think people are experiencing superhero fatigue. I think that's why you get a lot of these complaints. I think ultimately it's just some people are tired of it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't give a fuck. I still love the shit. You know, I do too. Yeah.
Nobody's but like we're used to reading comics, and we're like
Scorsese and all that. They're just fun fucking movies that you can just watch. It's all good. So,
but we're used to comics, so we're used to cycles of characters. So, like that's why
exactly. Like these movies are exactly like comic books, because you'll read. You'll start reading one series, and then that will link you to another series. That will link you to another
think about
series,
the actors.
They're all connected.
Think about the actors they're getting now. Like they just got Charlize Theron, which I'm still hell excited about. It's like it's about time she get on MCU. Like it's about
I was expecting her to be She-Hulk, but I'm not mad at who they got for She-Hulk.
And I still maintain that they've been going after Kate Beckinsale for years, but she kept saying no. There's no conceivable reason why she's not been cast in anything besides her just saying no. Because like that's like one of the first people you go after for a role. She had to have just said no. Because I guess technically Underworld, that's a Marvel character, technically.
Dude, once you sign on to fucking Disney, dude, you're fucked.
I think they're changing that though. I think they go by project now. They're like they're not.
No, it's even worse then because
they're not committed.
They're on some mafia shit where they're like, "We'll call you when we need you."
No, that's how it used to be. Now it's just they don't lock them in for like 8 movies.
Exactly.
They don't do that. They used to do that. They don't do that anymore. That's why
it's worse now. They're like, "We'll call you when we need you." Like you're not locked in, but you are.
No, I don't know.
They'll say, we'll call you when we need you, and you have to be there.
Well, either way, it just doesn't seem like they're locking
You have to be there.
Doesn't seem like
otherwise, Mickey Mouse will slit your throat.
Like I said, Phase 5 is going to be Young Avengers.
Well, I did hear Haley Steinfeld was apparently in the UK around the time of filming Quantumania with Stature, who's Scott Lang's daughter, who's also a young Avenger. So it could be like I thought like okay, so maybe Hawkeye and Kate
Yeah.
go to San Francisco, go to West Coast. Since Kate Mother's in jail, she's on her own, so maybe they go West Coast instead of West Coast Avengers or Clint leads the Young Avengers. What Kate, Stature, Ironheart, Ms. Marvel.
Clint would be the best leader for the Young Avengers.
Yeah,
He's
he
the
would be
only one
perfect
that's
for that.
really alive.
He can start the Young Avengers for them. Him and Kate, and then Stature and all them. Still kind of fucked up how they got rid of the other actress though.
I think out
What
of the
other actress?
surviving characters
That
in the
plays Scott's daughter,
MCU,
Ant Man's daughter, Cassie Lang. The
Oh, like the
original
younger
actress.
one?
Yeah, it's kind of
But she's
fucked up.
not. She's not old enough.
How's she not old enough?
dude,
Cassie's like 16. The actress is like 19. The new actress is like 23. So she's even
Really?
older than Cassie now. Yeah, it used to be Emma Furman. Let me see. She's only like 19, I think. 19, 20. Yeah, that was
the
yeah. She's
little
20.
girl
Emma
in
Furman is
Ant-Man 1 and 2.
Emma Furman is 20. She played in Endgame. Remember,
Maybe
was
she couldn't do
I
the
thought you were talking
physical
about the
stuff.
little girl
no, no,
in
no, no.
1 and 2.
It was a 5 year time jump, and so
I
she's
know,
like
yeah, I
she's
get
like 16, and so they got the older actress who's like 20. But now, for whatever reason, they switched it to Catherine Newton,
No, it's Abby Ryder Forston that was
who's
the
25.
original
No, that was
actress.
the original, but the Endgame one was Emma Furman.
They got rid of her.
You didn't see Endgame when Scott hugged his daughter. You didn't notice she was like older
that. She was way older.
because it was 5 year time jump.
No. Well,
Yeah, she-
yeah,
Thought he was
that's
dead,
why.
so it's
I'm
obviously not
fine
the
with
same
that.
little girl.
I'm fine with that. Like,
No, I'm
it's a
saying, but they
5 year time
switched.
skip.
I'm just saying, but they switched actresses from the Endgame actress.
So, okay.
It's Catherine Newton now, who's like 25.
Then who was the one before? Like from
Emma
what?
Furman.
It doesn't matter.
On in which movie?
Endgame.
So.
Oh my god! All right, pull it up. Pull it up. On the
Okay,
screen.
okay.
Pull it up.
I get what you're
Just,
saying.
just pull it up on the screen. Just pull it up on the screen. Just
I
type
get what you're
in
saying now.
Emma Furman Avengers Endgame.
So they use two different actors on that, but that makes sense. People change the way they look, like within 5 years. Like not everyone said they look the same.
No, I'm talking
It
about
makes
Emma
sense.
Furman to Catherine Newton, not the first actress.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Like they changed within the 5 year difference. So like I guess it
Oh
makes
my
sense.
god, you still not get what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're
What-
saying.
What am I saying?
That like the two actresses that they switched within Endgame, it's just crazy. You're saying that it's crazy that they did it. They should have just kept the same one that played the one that's 20 instead of changing her to the one that's 23.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I'm like,
I'm just saying it's kind of fucked up because it just didn't. It sounded like it was just like a sudden thing. I was like, I wonder why. Like, what was wrong with it?
Maybe the first one didn't have the ability to do the stunts and shit,
Why not? She's an actress. They have to do stuff like that.
or maybe she decided that she didn't want to be part of it.
Oh, seemed like she was excited to me. She was at the premieres and stuff, everything.
Well, yeah, that's just
She kind of fucked up. I know I'd be milking the fuck out of it if I was like, I don't care if I was like the voice of Groot. I'm like going to every premiere y'all invite me to. Like, so what's your next project? I was like, I don't know. You gotta wait for Feige to call, whatever. Nah, but yeah, they switched actresses, and it's kind of fucked up. I don't know, whatever. But
I'm looking it up right now.
it
Let me
might be
see.
because of bigger name. I think she has a bigger name than Emma Furman does. So maybe it's just that. But she's also like even older than Emma Furman is. You still looking it up?
Yeah, it says that the Russos decided to go for someone who was more experienced than the actress that they cast originally in Endgame. So
The
the
Russos
reason
got to
why they
go with it.
replaced,
What does the Russos have to do with Quantumania?
I think, because like they're also part of like the overall arcing story of like
Past
Marvel
Endgame?
of the MCU. Yeah, they're still part of it.
Oh, I don't know.
Like it says, the Russos cast older casting to film one scene when Marvel realized that. Oh, sorry, Marvel specifically. When Marvel realized that they needed Cassie Lang to be a major player in the upcoming Young Avengers stories, they decided to go with a more experienced actress. A very understandable decision, but a complete terrible move not to tell Furman about it.
That's what I'm saying. It was kind of fucked up. They just let her go, I guess.
It's just the music. It's just the movie industry. They use you when they want you
I
for
know,
a
but
certain amount of
yeah,
time.
I guess. I don't know.
Did they ever say that they were gonna use Emma Furman full time, or did they say that they were just
I
gonna
don't
have it
know.
for that one film?
I don't know. I just noticed when they announced the movie, they were like, Catherine Newton is playing Cassie Lang. I was like, oh damn. The other actress is probably pissed now.
I don't think so. And she had to sign the contract, like how long she was gonna be in it. I'm pretty sure they decided to have her only for like be the younger version of her, and then they would have the older version of her be the new girl.
By the way, everything's all connected, but we'll see.
So Jake, do you like
Yeah.
how I become? Do you like how I keep becoming more and more correct about how none of these DC movies are ever coming out?
Well, if they stop casting people that get into fucking shit, these movies
Like
would be
Ezra
coming
Miller.
out.
I would
Like
not be
Ezra
surprised if
Miller.
they cancel that movie.
The only movie I think will ever come out is Shazam 2.
They moved it up.
They moved. Damn.
Black Adam got a
Black
trailer coming
Adam's
out.
never coming out.
Black Adam has a trailer coming out
That
next week.
movie's a pipe dream.
Black
Black
Adam's
Adam is a
they
pipe
released a
dream.
trailer
Black
next week
Adam is
though.
coming out.
They released a trailer next week though.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be more of the Rock
it's just
talking.
gonna be it's just gonna be Dwayne the Rock Johnson saying the status of the DC
The hierarchy.
the hierarchy of the multiverse is changing. That's all it's gonna be.
He's been saying this shit for like 4 years. It's like, my man, we went through Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and Endgame, but this whole time.
And you still don't have a
Justice
Black
League
Adam
movies.
movie.
Like we've already seen this trailer.
Like nobody cares about you fighting Henry Cavill anymore. That was 9 years ago.
Oh, dude, check out this fucking t-shirt I bought.
Is that Layla? That looks like Layla from
No,
Moon Knight.
it's not Layla from Moon Knight.
It's Goku, but designed in the Mario 3 fucking.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Garbaggio.
I bought that t-shirt.
How does it feel to be stealing from Toriyama?
I'm stealing from Toriyama and Nintendo at the same time.
And
Yeah,
Toei.
I'm really looking forward to Secret Invasion.
Is Secret Invasion actually going to happen?
Yeah. It's a Sam Jackson one.
Okay.
Unlike with DC, you can actually count on Marvel.
Marvel is going to bring their shit out. Yeah. Like these, like.
Whether you like it or not, they're still going to release.
For like how long?
Whether you like it or not, they're still going to release.
We've been waiting on Black Adam for like 22 years.
Secret Invasion look like it's said it's going to take place. It's confusing. They said Secret Invasion takes place during the blip, apparently. But Fury got blipped. But they say, oh, it's gonna be Talos disguised as Fury. But was it Talos
I
in?
think it was
Let's say that might have been Talos that got blipped.
Was Talos.
But Talos is also in Secret Invasion. So what the fuck?
All right. So the Fury that got blipped was the real Fury.
But Fury's in Secret Invasion and Talos. I saw set photos of both Sam Jackson and the other dude. I can't remember his name. The other guy.
I don't know his name either, but he's funny as fuck.
I forgot his name. But yeah, there's like footage of both of them. Also, my theory about Emilia Clarke playing Spider-Woman is gonna happen. It's
already been confirmed.
It hasn't been confirmed. It's still rumored. I feel like they're gonna mesh. Here's the thing. They're gonna combine Talos' daughter with Veranke from the Secret Invasion storyline. Yeah, the Skrull Queen.
Marvel
they combine those two, and then she's gonna pose as Jessica Drew like she did in the comics. But she's still gonna be playing the real Jessica Drew.
Man, I've still been saying that they're gonna do Secret Wars for the past like 6 years.
Invasion. This is Secret Invasion.
I know, but like Secret Wars is gonna start.
Well,
afterwards.
they because Doctor Strange set that up already.
Yeah, exactly.
The incursions.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be the 2015 one instead of the 84 one.
I don't know. We'll find out. So, what movie are you most excited for from coming out from Marvel?
The Marvels, of course.
The Marvels.
Oh no, Captain Marvel.
Actually,
I feel like the Marvels is gonna at least get people to stop hating Carol a little bit more, a little bit less.
No,
maybe
as long as people actually hate Brie Larson.
So okay, let me rephrase that. I think it's gonna be a better movie than the first one. More universally accepted than the first one, I should say.
As long as people still hate Brie Larson, they're still gonna hate.
She hasn't fucking said anything though. Like I don't understand. Like the constant. Like what else has she said?
You know what it is, man. Just
I believe that
Menimus just
Chris
like
Hemsworth
hear what she says,
annoyed by her because that's the thing they were really arguing in those interviews. Her and Chris Hemsworth, but Don Cheadle was fucking defending her on Twitter. They kept saying like, "Oh, Don Cheadle hates him." He's like, "No, I don't. Shut the fuck up."
Like, yeah, there was that like one awkward interview they all had together, or what?
Yeah, but okay,
if the aftermath of that is him defending her, it's yeah,
okay,
whatever.
I believe that maybe her and Hemsworth were probably like actually arguing, but come on, they act like the rest of the cast just fucking hates her guts. I don't know.
I think she's fine. I think she's great. Like,
it's also the fact that she's not really in movies with them because her character doesn't really, tie into stories with them.
Yeah, she hardly interacts with any of them.
They were upset as soon as they said she was going to be the strongest Avenger or whatever.
That's fine.
But here's the thing, though. I didn't even take that literally. All I took that to mean was they're not going to nerf her like they nerfed Thor and Hulk. That's all I took it to mean. Not that she's literally just be the most powerful. Obviously, Wanda's the most powerful. Obviously, by a long shot. So, I mean, I don't think anybody will dispute that. She bodied Maria Rambeau like it was nothing. That's debatable because people were pissed off about that, but still.
She stole her powers like she's done before.
I don't in this universe, I don't necessarily consider Wanda an Avenger, so I will still consider Captain Marvel the most powerful Avenger.
I think they just say Avenger to distinguish the superheroes from everyone else. Okay. They say you're an Avenger. I don't think it's like they'll say the Guardians are Avengers. They're not, but they're superheroes. Yeah. Or
It's an
Nebula,
exclusive
like
club.
Nebula's technically an Avenger, and Rocket were technically Avengers during Endgame. Like Okoye was technically an Avenger, but I think it just like did distinguish when they're talking about this stuff, like the Avengers handle this or that or whatever.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like you can't sit with us unless you wear pink on Wednesdays.
Yeah, like Bucky. Bucky is an event tech. Like he has never been like initiated as an Avenger, but due to the fact that he's fought alongside the heroes and is technically a superhero himself, they'll call him an Avenger.
Miles
get
has
that.
been an Avenger longer than Peter has.
That's like being on some Justice League shit.
Like, but like Bucky's a superhero. It's just he's not necessarily like a card carrying Avenger, but he's still a superhero.
Okay, all right. See,
Yeah.
what at first I thought what you were saying were like basically everybody's an Avenger.
No,
like just because they saved the world,
just because they're a superhero doesn't mean they're like
Justice League shit, like Justice League Unlimited or whatever.
Like, okay, think of it this way. Scott Lang, was he an Avenger first, or but he was still able to go up to Avengers Tower like, hey, I know how to fix this. He's a superhero. He just wasn't really like a card carrying Avenger at that point. He was after that, but it was just like, I'm a superhero. We got to fix this shit.
Yeah.
He should have brought that rat. He, got him out.
The rat that saved his life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but you know what's funny is that Miles has been an Avenger longer than Peter has.
Miles Morales?
Yep.
Oh, because all new, all different.
Well, here's the thing. Peter turned down being an Avenger multiple times.
He's also been rejected more times.
He's been an X-Men though.
You know who's
like
the best?
2 times.
You know who's the best?
He's been an X-Men a couple times.
Fantastic Four as well.
They're like, wait, you got bit by a radioactive spider? You're not a real fucking mutant.
Hey, no, but if you read the Earth X, Paradise X, and Universe X graphic novels, apparently the spider bite activated Peter Parker's mutant gene.
Fuck that bullshit. That's why it's X.
And also in that universe, fucking Peter Parker is no longer Spider-Man, and he's just like a fat, lazy fucking cop.
Spider cop.
With Luke Cage. Him and Luke Cage are police partners.
Cop. Just swinging on. I forget the lines he said as Spider Cop on the Marvel Spider-Man game. You remember the lines, Jake?
What?
The Spider Cop lines?
Oh, not all of them. I've been playing that game though. Like recently, I started replaying it.
I had to replay it because
I just beat Scorpion and Electro and Vulture. I'm going after Scorpion next. That's where I left off.
Nice.
I just had to randomly replay it.
Oh no, I didn't beat them. I was at the part where they escaped.
You never beat it?
No, because I had to restart it.
That was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, but I had to restart it. I stopped and then I had to pick it up again because something in the hard drive became corrupted
Sony
with its
needs
saved
a Game
data.
Pass, dude.
So like they have
a Game Pass.
They do. It's called PlayStation Plus.
So like I could play Sony games on my PC.
No, on the PS4 or on a PlayStation.
See, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like Sony needs
they don't own
PCs.
Like
Microsoft has.
Well, Microsoft owns the software that's on PCs.
Sony could get PC software.
I hate you so much. I think they have the ability for that. But yeah, what was I saying?
You say you hate me so much and then you're agreeing with me. Fuck you.
I said they might have something. They might have something for it. But I don't know if it's true. So I think I finished at the I think I'm a little bit past the point where like they escaped Rikers Island and they're the Sinister Six.
So you haven't fought Electro and Shocker yet? Not Shocker, Electro and Vulture.
I don't remember.
They're the first ones you fight out of them. Like you gotta fight them at the same time.
I think I did, but I don't remember.
You get DP'd
What?
by an old man in a flight suit.
This man
and a
just said I
bald
got
electric man.
DP'd. I got
You get
DP'd.
You get DP'd by Vulture and Electro.
That's gross.
No way!
An old man in a flight
I
suit.
need to play this
and a
game
bald
right
electric.
now.
Nah,
I need to play this.
Shit.
Peter is vaguely gay in this game though. Like
Double anal?
he mentioned something
my
about
God,
he's
I
like
need to
he
play
said
this
something
game
about
right
he
now.
said something about their bulges. He's like, I just mean I can't remember the line he said. He's I just meant their things.
That's why him and Mary Jane will never work.
Dude. Like a DP, Peter gets double analed, dude. I need to see this shit.
Nah, but it's like it's so fun because like I like how when he fights, he's still like talking shit to him at the same time.
Same.
Yeah, so it's a fun fight.
It's so
like,
good
because it's like you got to investigate their lair, and then it's like a trap, and they like take you somewhere to fight. Like Vulture flies you around, and then you fight, and then you got to go after Scorpion after that, and he puts you through some fucking 70s acid trip because he stabbed you in the back, and so you just tripping straight up like. Because you got to swing around.
Spider-Man games were good, dude. I didn't know they were that good.
Actually, pull that shit up. Pull that shit up. The Scorpion, like, because you got to fight Scorpion, like, while you're tripping, like you're tripping balls.
You didn't know Marvel Spider-Man was good when it was literally.
I knew it was good. I didn't know it was that good.
Because he stabs you, and Scorpion, he pushes you through that hallucinogenic shit, and so he's just like you're fucked up the whole time. You're fighting like imaginary scorpions.
I'm not gonna lie.
You actually fight him.
Was just a good game.
It's Spider-Man vs. Scorpion.
When you actually fight him, you got to fight him and Rhino at the same time.
So much shit came out that year.
And Rhino's hella stupid, so it's kind of a funny fight.
It was like God of War, Marvel
Showdown?
Spider-Man, and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, so just go Spider-Man PS4 Scorpion.
Oh, Spider-Man.
And if it looks like Spider-Man's like on a building with a tail.
We can watch it, but I think this is a good place to end the podcast.
Yeah, you might as well, so we can pull it up actually and watch it.
No,
I'll still pull Bye, everybody. It was great having y'all here. Bye.
Oh, yeah, that's it. An hour 40. All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's it right here. You can start tripping balls after this.
I'll end my broadcast.